All right, guys, we are live.
Okay, cannot see you.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the press conference. We are joined by PRX coming off of their victory against Team Heretics. We'll start with pre-submitted questions first, but if you have any questions for the team, please use the Zoom hand raise feature. First question goes to Manyet from Sports Key to Esports. In the past, you have been a part of teams that have had an IGL of their own, but that's not the case for this roster. Has that been a difficult thing to adjust to, especially during crucial matches like today's?
It's been hard for sure because like I'm really not used to it from having an one IGL. Now we have like five IGLs, but the team have been really taking care of me so much, and I'm happy with it.
Great. Next question goes to Alex from Valo to Asia Wandi. What was discussed in the 2 timeouts on split to get the team back into momentum?
When the first time out, I told them what to do. And the second time out, I told them what to do again. That's what I said in the first time out because they forgot. We basically told, yes, these guys all laughing now. But we basically just try to identify the playstyle and then come up with some solutions for it. And I mean, I think Jason took over after that and he did a really good job telling everyone where he wants the utility to go. And then it became a lot easier for us after that.
Thank you. Next question goes to Manyet from Valo to Asia Wandi. Did the gestures by Heretics light a fire inside you and all other PRX members? And how big of a confidence boost does this win for you going into the next matchup?
I mean, when we lose the second map, like they throw like some trash talk that I mean it's a tournament game, it's normal to trash talk each other. But outside the game, I think we're really fine with it.
And I want to say sorry to every fans from Heretics and overall to the world, I will say, because I'm a professional player. I cannot do that. I cannot put my finger middle to the opponents. It's my bad. Yeah, sorry.
Thank you. And Manyet, the second part of the question was how big of a confidence boost was this going into the next matchup?
I think not really because on the game I think you just forgot about it.
Okay. Moving to remote media questions, Ganesh at Strafe.
This is to Coach Alex primarily, but everyone. Heretics are one of the only teams that run Neon as a primary duelist on multiple of their maps, especially Lotus. You obviously won out Sunset, but uh, but it was still a difficult match. It was not very, very convincing. It was same on Lotus where it seemed like you guys might win it, but then some rounds went their way and they won it and forced a third map. Do you think Neon is one of the reasons why it's so hard for the teams to counter them?
I mean, it's part of the problem, but then I think the fact is Heretics is a very well drilled team.
Yeah.
Like if you watch them play Sunset and you watch them play Lotus, they really know what they're doing. And when a team is that well drilled and they're the only team in the world to use Neon, they really know, like they have everything figured out. And we have to adapt to it. Sometimes wrong. I thought that in Lotus, because we have Cypher, it should be slightly easier for our Cypher to pick him off, but I think they played around the Cypher extremely well. So I think
Yeah.
that's, yeah, credit to them.
Yeah. Uh, Sorry, as a follow-up, do you think a lot of teams, PaperX is known for the aggression, the speed, and the neon pick really offsets the speed. It also increases momentum themselves. Do you think sometimes that increases the tempo of the game overall? That both teams are very fast-paced, so the game gets very fast-paced, and it just keeps on increasing, and people might get blindsided. Do you think that happens sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, of course, but I wouldn't say that Heretics is like incredibly fast team.
Yeah.
I think they have fast strats and they use
Yeah.
it very very well. You know, and we're the same. I don't think we have been as fast as last year, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So, we enjoy this pace. It's good pace
Yeah.
for us. I think we came out on top in the end, and it was a really fun game for us.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Next question from Arnaud the Spike.
Hi, congratulations, guys. My question is actually open for everyone. I want to understand, like, do you think the momentum which you guys got on split after winning last 4 rounds on the attacking half leads to the continued defense? And how important was Sky during Sky pick in your defensive round?
Okay, so the first question is about momentum carrying on for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, for the rest of the map in split after
Map.
winning, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, if this game is very short sometimes, and sometimes, when it's kind of like a brawly kind of game, like where teams are just trading rounds, the momentum is really important. I do think that like just winning some crucial rounds, like some really really good reads from Forsaken, and something I think they called the right round like 2 or 3 times in a row. It gives the team immense confidence, and that's definitely what helped us close the game off. And the next question is about Sky. So I mean, look, the triple duelist thing is a work in progress. So the only thing we could do is just go back to Sky and hope it's for the best. We do think that. I mean, our first thought was that Sky is going to be nerfed to the ground, so we didn't want to play her anymore. But it's looking that it's a little bit more important. So we've switched Sky back on split, and I managed to be good for us today. Yeah, I guess it's not as bad as I thought.
Just follow up on that. Like you said, it's not as bad as you thought, but do you think there could have been a better initiator? Or
I don't know. I think Casey used Fate very very uniquely on split, no Sky. So I mean, teams are trying stuff out. Like Heretics was using just solo breach. Even then the game was close, and it gave us a lot of trouble in the first half. Um, I think it's a wait and see kind of thing. Eventually there'll be either a dominant initiator or everyone will be trying things out for the rest of the year. Yeah, I have no opinion on it. We just have to wait and see.
thank you and best of luck for tomorrow.
Next question from Pedro.
Hey guys, congrats on the win. You sort of already touched
Yeah.
upon, talking about agents, Alex, and this question goes to you. Just more so looking at the decision to go from triple duelist to now going to double duelist and just switching around the agents for certain people in that recent match against Team Heretics, them being, Forsaken to Raise and then Divide Sky, Demonia to Omen. What was the rationale in just making that decision to switch to a different composition for this next go around with Heretics after playing that triple duelist with EDG in the previous game?
I mean, I wish I could say it's a grand plan where we bait people into picking split, but the truth is, like, I think as Jason touched on it, that we just felt it wasn't working, and maybe it's only really really good on Pacific. Even then, like the games were close in Pacific when we played it. I mean, we just looked at the script. We just looked at the game, and we're like, okay, look, it's an absolute disaster at the moment. Like, we're not playing to the comp strengths, even if there is any, or at least we weren't following what we believed in. And because of that, we're like, okay, look, if they pick split, we're in trouble. So we might as well just change and just go for it.
Thank you. Next question from Esports Driven.
Thank you. First of all, congrats on the win, guys. So you will be playing against a second EMEA team tomorrow. So what did you learn today that will help you tomorrow for the player spot?
I don't know. The EMEA is good, but to be honest, I mean, I think they're a bit different. I don't know, to be
They're a
honest.
bit faster this year, no?
I mean, definitely EMEA was faster this year than last year, I think. Also, I think Carmine Corp, they're just as well drilled as Heretics. So I don't know.
A lot of trap, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna trap us.
I think when it comes to EU team, there's a lot of trapping, like trap here, trap there, trap here, trap there. Though you gotta figure out, like, it's like playing like it's like cat and dog, You gotta figure out where the trap is. Then yeah, maybe go opposite. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next question from Miguel Código Esports.
Hello. First, congratulations for the wins. My question is for Mindfleet. What mistake did the team on Lotus for defeat? Are mistakes common in PRX?
Sorry, can you repeat the question again?
Okay. What mistake did the team in Lotus map?
What mistake? Okay. What mistake did
What
they do?
mistake
For me,
in Lotus?
Yeah.
I'm the mistake.
Are mistake common in PRX?
Sorry, the second part is. Okay. Maybe we just run through the mistake.
I would say
I think we didn't double up, right?
no. Like I think we're trying too hard to win the game on the city. We should have like put like two guys in seaside, but it is what it is. I would say.
We tried, no?
Yeah, I think what we did wrong was
We tried, no, son?
But the bottom line was I think we were trying too hard to win on the second map rather than like staying composed on the situation.
Thanks.
Chitaku?
Hello, guys. First of all, congratulations for playing. And my question goes to Alex. We have seen in the Masters that you have been able to deny your style of play both with EDG and Team Heretics today. Do you think it is necessary to change a little that style of play, or do you think that keeping this style you can evolve it in several things? Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's a work in progress, like this year's new roster, and every time we change a roster, you have to really like figure it out again. The chemistry is not at its best yet, and we're really working very hard to just get to know each other better and to be like better teammates to each other and better players in the server. Unfortunately, like we have to change some comps, and that usually slows some processes. Like instead of being ready to like work on our mistakes, we have to like restart from scratch. But we are trying very, very hard to make sure it works. As for the style, I mean, you will see a different style this year. Like every year it's gonna grow. The meta changes every year, and we're gonna change as well.
Okay, thank you so much and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ichiman?
Hi guys, congratulations. My question is for Forsaken. I would like to know what exactly did you mean when you said the composition of three duelists only works on Pacific, and therefore what kind of compositions are the ones that actually works here in Masters Madrid?
I mean,
They calling you out, man.
I think the reason why I said it because usually in Pacific, it's like we can just fight with our aims. But in like this tournament, it's like very hard, especially with that comp. Because we have no info, no initiator, so that's why we decided to go back. And what's the second question, sir?
So what was the second question? Second part of the question?
Uh, uh, just the what kind of compositions will be the ones that work here?
What works?
Yeah.
I mean, like normal comp.
Play normal again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Are there any questions in the room?
In a few words, if it's possible for everybody, what team you don't want to see face to face for the next matches? Thank you.
Who we don't want to play?
Yeah.
DNG?
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, I think we don't want to play people from Pacific, because we practice with them all the time, and it's always nice to see something new and more exciting for everyone else. Nobody wants to see Pacific versus Pacific. Unless it's finals, they're very, very happy.
You know what they want to see? Us versus DRX.
No. No more. Yeah. So not Gen G if possible.
Yeah, same thing for me.
Thank you.
No from Pacific.
Hi guys, here Teo from Sons of Chaos from Latin America. First of all, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
This question is for Forsaken. On day one, on the media day, you said that you felt your team was on a 6 out of 10 compared to what you were performing last year. do you feel that on this week you've been working here and playing here, this level or this gap, this six you said, could have improved?
I would say so. It will improve because the reason why I said 6 out of 10 is because especially we have new member, right? And then we have to like start from zero again and then try to make him comfortable with our team, our playstyle, everything. But definitely for this tournament, I think we will improve and we just try to like um trying to like figure out how to keep up with the team here, you know. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Lembo from 360. And the question is for Alex and for someone of the team who wants to answer. It's because in the last map, in the Decider in Spirit, the team is starting to play only for A in the most of rounds and have the problem that benefici stronghold design, no, and was difficult. You use a pause, no? And the question is what speaking the pause that you can say, and for the team is what was the trigger or the call in game to change this and come back the first side.
So
the first question for you and the second
it's
is
about
for
what I said in the pause, is it? So defense?
What?
When we were
Attack.
I didn't pause in attack though.
Wait,
I have no
you
more
were-
pause.
you're pausing in attack.
Oh, attack.
Yeah, you're pausing in the round 4, I see.
Yeah, I paused early because I forgot to tell them like that. I forgot to tell, we make game plan and I forgot to tell them the game plan. So I paused to tell them that we need to go Rams on split a lot more, and then they did something else. So after that, I paused again to remind them, and then instead I gave them the chance to talk to each other a little bit and calm down. I think that's what we did, and yeah, they were a little bit calmer after that.
No. Sadly, the team continued with playing 2A in the most of round, and in the middle of the side, you check, no, and you take mid and go to B. What was the reason or the call for make the chain? No?
I think we're just trying our plans, and since Benji always in that position, he never change, so we just try to kill him and don't let him get momentum, So
thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Hello guys, Norfolk from SPM. My question is for Seiken. We always see you change the roles and champ. If you can pick only one champ and only one role, what do you pick for the rest of your life?
change role.
Yeah.
No, if you can only pick one, if you only pick one agent forever,
the rest of
which
your
one will
life.
you choose?
I'll say
Sentinel lah son.
Chamber lah.
I mean,
Sentinel.
I still love Yoru,
Yoru,
That's-
I'm having
Okay.
bad flashback.
Flashback from Champions League. You can see, right?
I'm seeing those at that moment. No?
You can
Yeah.
see this trophy.
Okay, guys, sorry. Don't bully me.
Thank you.
So what? So Sentinel.
So what?
Oh,
Yoru, you should Yoru.
Yoru ah. Okay,
Yoru.
duelist.
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 Anjay.
Thank you. And final question from Arnob the Spike.
Hi, my question is actually again open for everyone. I just wanted to know that how has been your experience playing this Swiss format since this has been the first time when you guys have played a lot of international tournaments with the normal uh, double elimination format? How stressful it has been and how different it has been compared to the previous format?
Maybe Ilya can answer.
Actually, it's hard because the pressure is if you lose and you need to play one more, and if you play one more, and you lose, you go to the home, so you must win every single game. I mean, it's good format for a new players, I guess, because you get a lot of experience because you need to play like 2 or 3 games. You cannot play just one and go and go and go, something like that, I guess.
Yeah, I think there are 8 teams. Every team is good here. But if there were more teams, you could get really lucky somehow. And then you can and then maybe people don't like that, or you could have a really hard draw, like you could just play like every world champion and then bye bye. So it's good and bad, I guess, but I think it's exciting.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That was the final question. Congratulations today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.